Here in our nation's capital, we have Prime Minister's Row. It's an alleyway, this alleyway, with beautiful graffiti of our founding father, Sir John A. Macdonald, and this quote: "If I had influence over the minds of the people of Canada, any power over their intellect, I would leave them with this legacy. Whatever you do, adhere to the Union. We are a great country and shall become one of the greatest in the universe if we preserve it. We shall sink into insignificance and adversity if we suffer it to be broken." Because of the carbon tax, the great Canadian dream now broken. Fuel prices up 50%, 2 million Canadians relying on food banks, $30 billion in economic devastation. Housing, broken. Rent, mortgages, housing costs doubled. Fewer homes built now than in the 1970s. A $900 billion mortgage meltdown on the way. Crime, chaos, drugs, and disorder, the rule of law now broken. Canada now leads the world in stolen car exports. Drug overdoses are the leading cause of death for BC kids. Catch and release bail with violent crime up 39%. Encampments across our streets. Mobs are on the march. Our economic promise now broken. 25% of Canadians living in poverty. Worst per person income drop in the G7. We're referred to by the Financial Times as a breakdown nation. From over 150 years ago, across so much history, our founding Prime Minister's wisdom seems meant for this very moment. A year ago, you elected me to represent the aspirations of all who live across Calgary heritage in our national parliament in your House of Commons, to fight threats to our democracy, foreign and domestic. We are fulfilling our constitutional duty as His Majesty's official opposition in confronting the bad decisions of this radical NDP Liberal Prime Minister and government with common sense proposals to fix Canada. Common sense Conservatives will axe the hated carbon tax for everyone, everywhere, for good. We'll build the homes Canadians can afford, restoring the dream of home ownership. We will fix the budget. We will get our resources to market. Our Canadian resources will fuel, feed, and secure the world, bring home paychecks for our people, build energy projects reducing emissions, build economic reconciliation with First Nations, and rebuild our armed forces. We'll stop the crime by bringing back jail, not bail, for violent offenders, securing our streets and our families. We'll choose recovery over abandonment, hope over fear, a second chance at a better life. It wasn't like this before 9 years of Justin Trudeau, and it won't be like this after he's gone. Canada is one of the oldest democracies on planet Earth. We're not some post-national project. We are a promise, and ours is a promise to keep. The task is massive. Justin Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh's NDP Liberals divide Canadians at every turn, cling to every inch of power, tear down this country with every effort in every day for a moral and financial corruption unseen before in modern times. But know this, Pierre Poilievre is assembling an incredible team, and our team is up to the task. And while it might seem intimidating, I'm not intimidated. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight this fight. In this first session as your Member of Parliament, it is even more clear how hard we have to fight. Too many people depend on us to succeed, and I know we're up to the task. Amid the gathering darkness at home and abroad, we remember our founders' promise. We will be the light. We choose freedom over fear. We will never give in, never back down, never surrender to the forces that would break us. And we will restore the promise of this great country for you. Thank you to the great people of Calgary Heritage for the honor of electing me to be your fighter. Now let's bring it home.